were at the Palm Beach Yacht Show. I was with Bitcoin Zay, the #1 bestseller, Bitcoin in Black America. Dude is the man, all right? You can see him on YouTube every day. Gentleman of Crypto with King Bless. We had an amazing time in Palm Beach. While he and I were there, we were privileged to get access to the Windward VIP. You can see it's nothing but luxury here. And when we were in VIP, we met up with Zach from CloudYachts. He's the founder, and when we were there, he breaks down how they're working with the best of the best in super yacht design in real life.
The NFT, the utility behind that was access to the super yacht designer. The broker and the super yacht designer wanted it listed on the MLS and on Yacht World, and before you knew it, he had a $95 million new build as an NFT. This guy right here, he won all the major awards in 2021 for a $180 million super yacht called Artifact.
These guys are working with damn near the Michael Jordans of super yacht design. While others are trying to make yachts in the Metaverse, CloudYachts is working with the best of the best super yacht designers in real life. You guys are getting access to something that not many people know about. You're in on this first. This is the next step.
This guy is the Michael Jordan of yacht design. He's literally the GOAT of super yacht design. His name's Dickie Vandenberg, his dad John Vandenberg. So my process was, I'm gonna come in with the best and come in high.
NFTs has never had an official leader in the luxury space. There are expensive NFTs out there like the Bored Apes, CryptoPunks, Azuki, etc. But do you want to know about a real luxury NFT project with a real life utility? Enter CloudYachts. Okay, the Bored Apes do events, but are they really luxury? You judge for yourself. CloudYachts is working with the best of the best in super yachts, and they've even partnered with Denison Yachting, one of the biggest and best brands in the world.
The yacht guy is an important part of this business. Anybody can mint a design and throw it up on OpenSea, but you know what will happen, nothing, right? And so we have to heavily promote this. It has to be promoted not only the yachting community, but also the crypto community.
When you're dealing with cryptocurrency and NFTs, you are your own bank, all right? You are your own bank. And like Bitcoin Zay always likes to say with his tagline, no keys, no cheese, you have to have the right community to help guide you, especially when you're in this space, because you're essentially out on your own. So you gotta partner with the right people so you're not just a simple fish in an open sea, all right? Hopefully you get that joke. But the best case scenarios happen for CloudYachts. They're developing an amazing community with the top influencers like the Yacht Guy. I mean, you gotta think about it. These guys are making the steps to be the leader in the luxury space. And again, there's all types of communities out there with expensive NFTs, but really, what's the real utility that gets access like this? Do you want to ape into a real luxury project? You gotta just get with CloudYachts.
My vision was take the #1 social media influencer in the yachting space, have him be a partner on some of these designs, have him actually be able to program in his Ethereum wallet to these NFTs so he gets paid on every one that he promotes.
If all the top players are taken, it's only going to be a drop off from there. Up and coming designers are going to want to end up working with CloudYachts automatically because all the best of the best are there. It's like if somebody wanted to start a new NBA. You can't because all the top guys are in the NBA.
Here's what we are. We're the first digital yacht dealer in the Metaverse. That's what we are. And the most authentic. That's exactly what we are, right? And we sell NFTs right now by the world's best yacht designers and the world's best builders. A bunch of shipyards are now coming on board.
The community is never going to get stale. They're always going to have the top tier talent, and there's always going to be top tier networking because they're doing all of these high-end events, networking at these real mega yachts, networking at these real marinas, and working with the top of the top.
I think there's enough space in the yachting community for like a bunch of brands and people to get into the NFT, and it's just going to rise up what we're doing. We fully anticipate 5 digital dealerships to come behind us, right? That can't get the Vandenbergs, they can't get the Marshalls, right? And they're going to take those guys, right? And then we think that's just going to push us, push our floor price. That's what we're hey, dude.
But with real super yachts.
CloudYachts as a concept is genius because it allowed the designers to use their intellectual property to their advantage using NFT technology.
My theory was if the designers like got all the, you know, hype that they were already connected with the shipyards, and because the shipyards were very difficult to get to, those are huge companies, right? Where the designers, I knew that they had literally millions of dollars of IP sitting on their database doing nothing.
This is a win-win because in most cases, the super yacht designers may or may not have any use for the designs, and there's designs that they don't even use. So CloudYachts gives them an instant way to monetize their unused intellectual property.
If I could show them an easy way to monetize their IP and get paid in crypto and join the Web 3.0 and virtual economy, that they couldn't say no. You know what I mean?
New businesses will want to use their yachts in the metaverse in the future and say they have an official yacht from one of the world's best designers.
So look, I got, after the Miami hit and all this press happened, Forbes did a story, everyone, Rob Report, I got 30 super dope yacht designers backed up, begging to do a drop.
Are you making business happen in the metaverse? Would you like to own your own mega yacht that's official? Or are you just okay with having some random design that looks like a yacht in the metaverse? People are gonna take the real life designs from the real life designers.
The access that we provide is to the super yacht community, which is a very difficult community to break into.
CloudYachts is an epic project because it's motivational. It's bringing yachts to the everyday person that's interested in yachts that doesn't know where to start. It gets the future entrepreneur in the mental space where they can visualize what can be real.
Right? To even get to, you can buy a ticket here, but they're not going to let you on the super yacht, right? Cloud yacht holders, you can buy one of our cloud yachts and now go to these shows and get on the boats, go to the parties, right? So we provide, it's kind of like yachts for the 99%. That was kind of what I was thinking, right? Like,
okay, first you might start out with the NFT, then you're gonna have it in real life. And if they continue to network and build, maybe they're gonna get their mega yacht in the future. Getting people to access a network that is not accessible.
Like I want to bring my kids to a shipyard or to like a yacht so they can see this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know the Metaverse down there?
Yeah, bingo.
It makes it real for them.
The super yacht community is only accessible by some of the most successful people in the world. So getting access to that community is priceless. They're doing more than that. They're even fractionalizing ownership in mega yachts as NFTs. So, question for you. Do you think your industry can benefit from use cases like this with NFTs, fractionalizing ownership of super expensive things like mega yachts? Do you think they're gonna do jets next? What's next? And while we were out there speaking about real life utilities of cryptocurrency and how Miami is seen as the new crypto capital of the world, let alone the US, Bitcoin Zay was talking about how he's working directly with Mayor Suarez on the Miami coin.
Oh, and the Miami coin's doing good now? Or what?
Yeah, well, right now, price-wise, it's like less than a penny.
Which is another amazing opportunity, and it's undervalued. So Bitcoin Zay has his hands full. Make sure you follow Bitcoin Zay on Twitter, pick up his best-selling book, Bitcoin in Black America. You heard the drop. Keep this in mind. Whether the dinosaurs believe it or not, cryptocurrency is here to stay, unless they adapt and make changes. Many people are gonna go extinct if they don't listen. Many people are gonna go obsolete. You gotta pay attention. My suggestion is find undervalued opportunities early and jump on them. If they come from trusted sources like Bitcoin Zay and other awesome people on the internet, listen and try, especially if it's undervalued. I mean, you heard about Miami coin. It's less than a penny.
That's cool.
It's less than a year old.
Yeah.
It's just getting started. Like I was telling him, we're working on utility for parking, games, entertainment, tickets. And all that stuff is going to be discounted. And we're trying to get local tax down to as close to zero as possible.
I've been into crypto since 2014, and I've seen all the random doubts. I've seen random hesitancy and the general public is just now getting used to cryptocurrency. The old guard has to acknowledge that cryptocurrency and digital assets are here to stay. So I think about it like this. When I first learned about crypto in October 2013, I was researching it. It was around $200, but when I finally got in, it's come a long way since then. Listen, what asset has had this amount of appreciation and scarcity ever? Not gold, not anything. All right, so enough about that. After talking crypto in the VIP area, we headed to view a yacht and we talked with Sydney Ambrose, who happens to be the #1 owner of CloudYachts' first NFT, hull #1 from Marco Casali. And while we were talking to Sydney, we had a special guest meeting with Marco Casali himself. He stopped by. So while we were there, we had a fun, spirited conversation showing the age gap perception of Bitcoin.
I was a banker for
Literally all
30 or 40 years, so I'm not so sure I'm fond of Bitcoin.
It'll take time.
But your grandson is gonna love it.
And trust me, we'll find a way to regulate it.
Yeah, sure.
Every single transaction, right down to the
You can regulate
fraction
it,
of a
but you can't
cent.
ban it. You know.
No, they won't ban it. They'll just want to know who's got it, where it goes.
Where it goes.
Social conditioning is big, and we're breaking through a lot of perceptions with this. The digital space is being defined now, and we're definitely early. I mean, you gotta think about it. Early cavemen were skeptical of the wheel and shoes at first, let alone fire. It had to catch on. So the younger generation, they're gonna lead the way. They're gonna push. I mean, think about it. They're already used to in-game currency, so it's gonna be super easy for them. But for the older generation, it's gonna be more of a hard pill to swallow. Hopefully these older generation can access YouTube. There's a lot of information out there. Older generation, if you watch this video, I'm in the middle, okay? I'm in the middle. I'm talking to you guys. Definitely follow my channel. I'm gonna break it down for you. It's okay. We're gonna break it down here.
Naysayers, especially in
just know it.
the yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna use it, but the thing is,
Yeah,
how
but
much
he's an
longer
old
is he
school.
gonna be?
He's an old school banker.
That's what I'm saying,
So
but
he's
how much longer, like,
Yeah.
thinking long term? Is he gonna
yeah.
be 50 more
He,
years?
he's socially conditioned from being a
Like the
banker
kid.
that the dollar, so it's just.
But the kid that's
Yeah,
4
fiat.
years old that already has a bunch of
Yeah,
NFTs
that's,
and already
his grandson is messing with this stuff
like
right
you
now.
said,
Yeah,
he's gonna be the one that takes advantage of
Yeah.
this. So.
The Bitcoin is a way for
See,
family
Bitcoin-
members from the U.S. to send help to Brazil or whatever countries where the government is kind of like taking over.
Personally, all my bank accounts would be taken away right now.
Yeah.
I could still survive. That was not possible.
No,
15
that
years
was
ago.
not. Yeah.
Look, as you can see, there's some major opportunities in cryptocurrency. And you heard for yourself, this is only the beginning. Only the beginning. So stay tuned for more. What else are we gonna see?